Alright, y'all, welcome to the channel. This is your boy Eli. I'm here for a quick rant while I wait for my buddy to finish doing his do, and then we're gonna play some more CVS2. Okay, check it. Street Fighter 6 needs to start doing shit that these old fighting games used to do, right? There are a bunch of current problems that Street Fighter 6 is having that a lot of people are starting to get antsy with, namely the fact that the game is starting to stagnate, and there's a lot of little problems that this game has had that has been, like, building off of itself over the course of the last X amount of however long it's been, and people are getting sick of bullshit. So what they really need to do that they can do is just simply start borrowing off of the Alpha 3 and the CVS2 groove system. Every time I bring this up, someone's always like, that's a Street Fighter 7 idea, or that'd be too difficult to balance, or whatever third thing. That sounds like it belongs to a different game. Bruh, listen, Alpha didn't have it when Alpha first came out. 3 years later, Alpha 3 shows up and added isms. CVS1 had 2 grooves, and it was barely anything. It was one of them had runs, the charge meter, and like a dodge. And the other one had a roll and the 3 freaking bars, and then the level 3 supers and stuff. And then they added 4 whole extra grooves to the goddamn system in the next game. We have been in this game of Street Fighter 6 for 3 freaking years by now. Both of those games prior have evolved, and using a groove system to play into the current drive system would be the best way to take advantage, because when Street Fighter 6 first showed up, all of the individual aspects of the drive gauge were just things from other games. The parry being a third strike reference, the freaking drive reversal being an alpha reference, the drive impact being a Street Fighter 4 focus attack reference. I don't know what the fuck drive rush is supposed to be, but it's probably Street Fighter 6 ism specifically, who knows? Bottom line is there's things they could do. They could have a groove that makes it so that you have like the recovery roll that lets you recover like with a forward roll as well as a neutral in the back, kind of like Alpha did or Cross Tekken. Eliminates throw loops as a problem right then and there. They could have it so that they have an alternative parry where instead of just having the 2-button parry, you could also do the third strike style forward and down parry, only make that cost a bar of drive and not recover any on success. They could have it so that instead of just a drive rush, you have a just flat out run option that gives you less plus frames off of the buttons in exchange of being able to just fucking run. Like, drive impacts could be something similar to like CDs and all that stuff. They have options, they have opportunities, they have things that they could do for this goddamn game, and they just haven't been doing it, and they need to do it for Street Fighter 6. It'll be fine. It's been 3 years, the same or less amount of time that it took Alpha to change completely, and it could just be a better game for it, solve multiple different problems at the same time, and give people more shit to do. And in lieu of that, give us EX versions of the characters we have, kind of like Super Turbo had the freaking old characters. Just something. And that forward roll recovery, because throw loops are stupid and they shouldn't need to be here. But yeah, other than that, that's my TED Talk. Thank you for joining. Blah, 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 bye.